Picture this, a dimly lit room, the soft glow of a vintage television casting eerie shadows on the walls. It's a rainy evening, and the world outside is shrouded in mystery, much like the movie you're about to watch. You settle into your favorite armchair, the anticipation palpable, as the opening credits roll for the 1962 classic, The Manchurian Candidate. The haunting strains of the soundtrack send shivers down your spine, and you're transported to a world where nothing is as it seems. As the plot unfolds, you find yourself drawn deeper into the twisted web of political intrigue and psychological manipulation. Frank Sinatra's portrayal of Major Marco and Angela Lansbury's chilling performance as Mrs. Iselin leave an indelible mark on your memory. The tension in the room is almost unbearable as you watch the characters grapple with their own demons and the sinister forces at play. And then, that unforgettable scene of Queen of Diamonds. It's a moment that etches itself into your consciousness, a symbol of the mind-bending power of suggestion and the lengths to which one can be controlled. The movie keeps you on the edge of your seat, challenging your perceptions and leaving you with a sense of unease that lingers long after the credits roll. But enough about your first encounter with the Manchurian Candidate. Let's delve into some random facts about this cinematic masterpiece that will make you appreciate its brilliance even more. After all, there's always something new to discover about a film that continues to captivate audiences more than 6 decades later. Did you know that The Manchurian Candidate was originally released in 1962, but it was withdrawn from circulation for over 2 decades due to the assassination of President John F. Kennedy? The film's themes of political conspiracy and assassination were deemed too sensitive in the wake of that tragic event. Another intriguing tidbit is that the film was based on a novel of the same name by Richard Condon. The book's chilling portrayal of brainwashing and political manipulation was a sensation in its own right, and the film adaptation did justice to its dark and gripping narrative. So, as you reflect on your first encounter with the Manchurian Candidate and those memorable moments that sent shivers down your spine, remember that this classic continues to resonate with audiences, a testament to its enduring relevance and timeless storytelling. Now, let's explore more fascinating facts about this cinematic gem. Shall we? Strap in for a journey through the secrets and surprises that lie beneath the surface of this iconic film. In the making of the 1962 movie The Manchurian Candidate, a unique approach was taken when it came to Frank Sinatra's performance. Sinatra, a renowned actor and singer, was known for his talent, but also for his preference for first takes. He believed that the initial run-through captured a raw, genuine quality that subsequent takes often couldn't replicate. Director John Frankenheimer, in sync with Sinatra's approach, decided to use the freshness of first takes for most of the key scenes featuring the iconic performer. This choice allowed Sinatra to deliver some of his best work, capturing the essence of his character in one go, unless technical issues intervened. Interestingly, the film's production faced initial resistance from United Artists chief Arthur Krim. He deemed it irresponsible and too incendiary due to its politically sensitive subject matter. Sinatra, however, leveraged his connection with President John F. Kennedy, who was intrigued by the book and curious about the cast, to gain support for the film. Kennedy's blessing prompted Krim to withdraw his objections, and United Artists eventually agreed to release the movie. A decade later, the full release rights for the film reverted back to the production company, MC Productions. This behind-the-scenes maneuvering demonstrates the political influence and determination that played a significant role in bringing the Manchurian Candidate to the silver screen. The movie's political sensitivity extended beyond American borders. Many countries, especially those behind the Iron Curtain like Poland, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Romania, and Bulgaria, as well as neutral nations like Finland and Sweden, banned or censored the film just before its theatrical release. It wasn't until 1993, following the collapse of the Soviet Union, that these countries finally saw the theatrical premiere of this politically charged thriller. The Manchurian Candidate remains a remarkable film, not just for its captivating plot and performances, but for the intriguing stories behind its production and global reception. The Manchurian Candidate, a classic thriller with real-life references. The Manchurian Candidate, a 1962 political thriller directed by John Frankenheimer, remains a timeless classic in the world of cinema. Starring Frank Sinatra, Laurence Harvey, and Angela Lansbury, the film weaves a gripping tale of political intrigue and mind control during the Cold War era. One intriguing detail in the movie is Rosie's phone number, El Dorado 540, which was once a telephone company test number known for giving callers a busy signal. However, as of 2009, the number became active in at least one area code, adding a touch of real-world mystery to the film's lore. Moreover, the character Dr. Yen Lo, portrayed by Khigh Dhiegh, mentions 2 scientific journal articles in the opening hypnosis sequence. These articles were not mere props, but were indeed real studies. The full citations for these articles are as follows: Wells, W.R., Experiments in the Hypnotic Production of Crime, Journal of Psychology, Volume 11, pages 63-102, and Brenman, M. Experiments in the Hypnotic Production of Antisocial and Self-Injurious Behavior, Psychiatry, Volume 5, pages 49-61. This attention to detail adds an element of authenticity to the film's premise of mind control and psychological manipulation. While Frank Sinatra's behavior on set was generally well behaved, there is an anecdote that stands out. During one incident, Sinatra threw a tantrum, to which Laurence Harvey humorously responded with, "Oh dear, having our period are we?" This light-hearted moment amidst the intense filming process offers a glimpse into the camaraderie of the cast. In summary, The Manchurian Candidate is not just a gripping political thriller, it also contains intriguing real-life references, such as the active phone number and the authentic scientific articles mentioned in the film. These details add depth to the movie's narrative and underscore its enduring appeal. In 1962, The Manchurian Candidate hit the big screen, becoming a notable part of cinematic history. Here's a fascinating tidbit about the movie. It was part of a 4-movie deal between United Artists and Frank Sinatra's production company, with Sinatra himself appearing in 2 of those films. This intriguing partnership brought The Manchurian Candidate to life, and it's worth noting that the movie almost didn't make it to production. Arthur Krim, the president of United Artists and finance chairman of the Democratic Party, had reservations about its subject matter. However, a call from President John F. Kennedy, at the request of his friend Frank Sinatra, reassured Krim that there were no objections to a movie adaptation. But that's not the only interesting fact about the film. Angela Lansbury, who delivered a memorable performance as the manipulative Eleanor Shaw, was only 3 years older than Laurence Harvey, the actor who portrayed her son in the movie. The Manchurian Candidate remains a classic in the thriller genre, known for its gripping storyline and standout performances. And now, you know a bit more about the behind-the-scenes details that shaped this iconic film. In the 1962 movie The Manchurian Candidate, one striking aspect is the assassination sequence. This crucial scene was filmed in 2 different locations. Initially, over 4 days, Laurence Harvey walked through an empty Madison Square Garden in New York City, creating a sense of isolation. Later, the rest of the sequence was shot at the much smaller Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, California, featuring close shots of crowds at a fictional convention. These shots were meticulously edited to make it appear as if the original location was filled with thousands of people, enhancing the tension of the scene. The film's director, John Frankenheimer, and cinematographer, Lionel Linden, employed handheld cameras in many scenes. This choice added an off-balance, disorienting feel to the movie, intensifying the psychological thriller's atmosphere. Interestingly, Frank Sinatra, who played a prominent role in the film, expressed exceptional enthusiasm for the project. He publicly stated that he was more excited about this movie than any other he had ever worked on. Sinatra was particularly captivated by the challenge of delivering long, wild speeches, which he had never done on screen before. Writer and producer George Axelrod echoed this sentiment, emphasizing how Sinatra's distinctive, weathered face added depth to these lengthy and incongruous speeches. The Manchurian Candidate remains a classic in the thriller genre, known for its innovative filming techniques, memorable performances, and the unique enthusiasm it brought out in its lead actor, Frank Sinatra. As we bid adieu to this captivating journey through the intricate web of political intrigue and psychological manipulation, That is the 1962 movie, The Manchurian Candidate. I invite you to take a moment for introspection. This timeless classic has woven its narrative threads into the fabric of cinematic history, leaving an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. Consider the intricate dance of power, loyalty, and identity that unfolds before your eyes. Reflect upon the chilling portrayal of mind control and the tantalizing question of whether our thoughts and actions are truly our own. As you ponder these themes, recall the unforgettable performances of Frank Sinatra, Laurence Harvey, and Angela Lansbury, each leaving an indelible mark on the silver screen. The Manchurian Candidate is more than just a film. It's a tapestry of emotions, a mirror reflecting the complexities of the human psyche, and a testament to the enduring power of storytelling. Now, I invite you to share your cherished memories and profound thoughts about this cinematic gem. What moments resonated with you? Which characters left an everlasting imprint on your mind? How has this film shaped your perspective on politics, power, and identity? Your unique perspective enriches the tapestry of appreciation for this cinematic masterpiece, and your voice adds depth to the ongoing discourse surrounding the Manchurian Candidate. Share your thoughts with fellow enthusiasts, and let the conversation flow like a river of intrigue and insight. Thank you for embarking on this cinematic journey with us. Your time and interest are truly appreciated, and we look forward to hearing your reflections on this remarkable film. Until next time, keep those thoughts stirring, and let the legacy of the Manchurian Candidate continue to captivate and challenge us all with cinematic curiosity.